One of the most important responsibilities of a youth development professional or teacher is managing our own emotions. Children are still learning how to regulate themselves. They look to adults to show them what calm, patience, and self-control look like. When children lose control, the adult cannot. Professionalism means staying in control of yourself, especially during difficult moments. Emotional regulation is the ability to recognize your own emotions and choose how you respond. It does not mean you never feel frustrated. It means you don't allow frustration to control your behavior. Emotionally regulated adults. Stay calm under pressure. Think before speaking. Respond instead of reacting. Keep their voice respectful. Solve problems instead of creating new ones. Being regulated is a professional skill, not a personality trait. Over the years, one thing has become very clear. Children often reflect the emotional climate created by the adults around them. Calm adults often have calmer groups. Adults who become loud or frustrated often see youth become louder and more frustrated. That doesn't mean adults cause every behavior, but our behavior absolutely influences the environment. Ask yourself, am I helping this situation become calmer or more chaotic? Sometimes adults become dysregulated too. It can look like raising your voice, arguing with a child, talking faster and louder, using sarcasm, threatening consequences out of frustration, taking behavior personally, becoming impatient, trying to win the interaction. These reactions are understandable, but they are not effective. When adults become dysregulated, children usually become even more dysregulated. An emotionally regulated professional speaks calmly, even when children are yelling, walks instead of rushing, uses a calm facial expression, keeps directions short and clear, takes a breath before responding, avoids power struggles, does not argue, does not match the child's emotion. Calm is not weakness. Calm is leadership. One of the most powerful tools you have is the pause. Before responding, ask yourself, what is this child communicating? What response will actually help? Am I reacting emotionally or responding professionally? Sometimes taking one deep breath changes the entire interaction. The pause gives your thinking brain time to stay in charge. Many adults believe they need to get louder when youth get louder. Usually, the opposite is true. Lowering your voice often causes children to lower theirs. Walking closer is more effective than yelling across the room. Speaking slowly communicates confidence. Children pay attention to adults who are calm because calm communicates safety. If you have to compete with children by yelling, everyone loses. Every professional has difficult days. The important thing is recognizing when your emotions are beginning to take over. Warning signs might include, you feel your voice getting louder. You feel yourself becoming angry. Your heart is racing. You feel like arguing. You want to prove a point. Those are signals to slow down, not speed up. Take a breath. If another staff member is available, ask them to step in for a moment. There is nothing unprofessional about recognizing you need support. Think about the skills we expect youth to learn. Respect, patience, problem solving, self-control, conflict resolution. Now ask yourself, am I modeling those skills? Children learn more from watching us than they do from listening to us. No one handles every situation perfectly. If you lose your patience, reflect. Learn from it. If appropriate, apologize. Even adults make mistakes. Modeling accountability teaches children that everyone can learn and grow. Professionalism isn't about being perfect. It's about continually improving. At Boys and Girls Club of North Central Florida, emotional regulation is part of professional conduct. Professional staff. Stay calm. Speak respectfully. Treat every child with dignity. Separate behavior from the child. Avoid sarcasm and humiliation. Ask for help when needed. Continue modeling respect even when children are struggling. Our professionalism should never depend on a child's behavior. I'd like to leave you with a question. Imagine that every child in your group responded exactly the way you responded today. Would the room be calm? Would people speak respectfully? Would conflicts be solved peacefully? Would children feel safe? Children cannot learn emotional regulation from adults who are emotionally dysregulated. Every day, we have the opportunity to model patience, kindness, self-control, and respect. The most powerful behavior management strategy isn't found in a curriculum. It's the example we set. Because children may forget what we said, but they will remember how we made them feel and how we responded when things became difficult.